Less than 3 weeks away from the start of the 2020 season, the NFL announced Sunday that it is investigating an unexpected influx of positive COVID-19 test results that have all been traced to the same laboratory in New Jersey, which has reportedly impacted at least 10 teams, forcing them to cancel or postpone practice sessions. NFLPA protocol requires that players or staff who have been infected with the coronavirus, or who have come into close contact with those who have tested positive, are placed on the NFL's reserve COVID-19 list, and not allowed to resume team activities until medically cleared. As of Friday, only 4 of the nearly 3,000 players who have participated in training camps throughout the country were on the COVID-19 list. Any player who tests positive, even if it is determined to be a false positive, must have 2 negative test results before being allowed to return to in-person team activities. The Cleveland Browns said they received results that indicated multiple, presumptive positive, tests among players, coaches and support staff on Saturday. They canceled Sunday's practice, out of an abundance of caution. Bills general manager Brandon Beane said that at least 10 teams were affected this weekend, and like many others, wondered how the league would handle a rash of false positives close to game day. My question immediately would be, if you realize it's a lab issue, would a point-of-care test on the game site, if it was negative, would that allow the player to play? Beane said Sunday. And I don't have that answer, but that's the question that we'll have to see how the league would respond to that. ESPN is reporting that NFL officials hope this weekend's mishap can help inform game day protocols to ensure that on game weekends, they can isolate those who are actually sick and leave enough time for confirmatory tests so that they can work around issues like this and games aren't affected by testing irregularities. Earlier this month, Lions quarterback Matthew Stafford was placed on the COVID-19 list after a false positive test. The following week was a nightmare for his family, according to an Instagram post by Kelly Stafford, the quarterback's wife. I have been losing my mind because of how my family has been treated since my husband was put on COVID IR, Kelly Stafford wrote. Even after we knew it was false positive, our school told us they were not allowed back. I was approached in a grocery store and told I was endangering others. My kids were harassed and kicked off a playground. I was told I needed to wait in my car when trying to pick up food, and people closest to us had to get tested just so they could go back to work.